Industrial engineer is an interdisciplinary profession that is concerned with the optimization, improving, and implementing integrated systems. Industrial engineer is the branch of engineering that involves figuring out how to make or do things better. Industrial engineers use specialized knowledge and skills in business administration to specify, predict, and evaluate the results obtained from systems or processes.
Henry Ford. Henry Ford had a lifetime body of work that anyone would be proud of, and of course he was an industrial engineering, including the famous innovating of using moving assembly lines to build automobiles more efficiently than the craft builders who preceded him. As Toyota developed its namesake production system, they studied the early writings and work of Henry Ford, even as Ford, the company, was moving down the mass production path. It is argued that many of the lean methods were borrowed from or adapted from Ford.
On the other hand, it is an expert at facilitating processes, such as production lines and any other kind of repetitive systems. So, industry is evolving with history since Henry Ford until now. The processes in industry has been changing constantly. The industrial engineer understands the mind of engineers and businessmen, so industrial engineers is the best of two worlds. Industrial engineers knows the technical part of industrial processes and also is able to administrate the same process. In conclusion, an industrial engineer must be the person in a company that fixes problems. That means that anyone that has a problem must go with him. Industrial engineers, it's always important because who don't want to be doing things cheaper, faster, and more efficiently. An industrial engineer must be the person within a system that has the ability to solve any kind of problem. People should look up to industrial engineers to solve all the issues at hand. On the other hand, it is an expert at facilitating processes, such as production lines and any other.
For example, take this trooper over here. The mission of this trooper is to move each of these 3 boxes to the other side of the table. So what does he do? He takes each box and move one by one across the table. But what does an industrial engineering do? He puts them in a line and he makes just one effort. So this is just so much easy. This trooper is now happy.